So let's wait a second. Let YouTube catch up. You know, come on, YouTube. Okay. Okay, here's my AI stream. Let's see, is anyone watching? Not yet. Um, okay, I think I'm gonna start. So again, Based69 came out today. If I go to Civet, yeah, probably some images that I have hidden because of stuff. Well, it's a little bit prompt making NSFW stuff. Been messing around with a prompt to make smug anime girls, Look at the prompt. Let's send it one more time. Hello, YouTube. Okay. Let's see what I generated. I mean, yeah, the face expression is slightly different. Let's add the smug face contempt and let's add a smirk. Let's see. Because remember, there's two different encoders, right? I mean, it picks up the line here in the control net. Actually, let's see. Let's say I want 09. They want end percent to be like, I don't know, 0.95. So it follows the style even closer because I really like the style. I like the out of focus fingers in this one that look weird, but yeah, they get slightly messed up. But I think I posted a version of this workflow on Civet if anyone's interested. By the way, hey YouTube! Check Matrix because I posted my links somewhere. Yeah, basically right now I'm just trying to make reaction images. What's that face close-up and profile? The the word profile makes it think side profile. That's my problem with prompting. So the word profile has to go. Oh yes. Oh yes. And this DXL just like makes the hair a little bit more detailed and stuff. This is gonna look a little bit blotchy. This is gonna look cleaned up because this isn't a fully denoised image, and I'm using Karas here, and Karas gets a little bit blotchy. And this one is a little bit smoother. And then you can run an AI upscale and even, you know, and downsample it, and then you can get like a really high quality image that's ultra sharp. And yeah, I run two models and control nets and stuff. So basically, this is the SD 1.5 part. The prompts are reused between SD 1 and 1.5. You know, this generates the image. I have some redirect nodes. Then I run an AI upscale so I get a sharper image at the size I want to work at. I run a control net that does edge detection, sharper lines help there. And then I combine it with conditioning from this text encoded via the SDXL clip encoders. And then you go from something that looks like this is quite blurry because it's 512 by 512, to something that looks like this. You know? That's the nice part of it. Save this image. Yes, I don't save images by default. I prefer the kind of workflow. So let's try white background. And let's add cat ears, but let's add Hatsune Miku. Because I know that she ends up being in a lot of training sets, so making Miku images, you don't even need like a Laura. Although she doesn't have blue eyes, she has like brown eyes here. What the heck? And it's a little bit messed up. Let's see if SDXL cleans it up a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, so she doesn't have twin tails. I think she might not be as much in this training set. I don't know, the Hatsune Miku benchmark. She's in so many images. Also, the face here is messed up. Like the eyes are bad because they're too tiny. The SDXL just pretty much solves the problem with no A detailer. So, you know. Yeah, by the way, if anyone prefers Twitch, I also stream on Twitch. You know, Tofu Mami Gamer on Twitch if you want to check it out. I don't know, maybe you prefer Twitch chat. I really don't like it, but you know, I multi-stream. It's like a growth hack. Okay. Actually, let's remove one girl. Obama. Let's see what happens if I put Obama in the prompt. It doesn't know what Obama is, and it almost has shown an ass crack. What the heck? Yep, ass crack. Obama means ass crack, guys. You know? Probably need an IP adapter to use that to generate the image of him. What I'm gonna try now is I wanna try actually let me get a LoRa loader and I pipe the model through it and I pipe clip through it. Then it takes a model from here, not clip from here. To be, yeah. Okay, I don't have it in history here. We go to Civit AI. Fun fact, if you use Civit AI, it has this feature called, why are you showing me this tutorial? Bro, I've dismissed it before. What you can do is you can go to this thing called download history. It's really cool, and then I can just search for it, you know, to be. Yeah, here's the one because I want to know what the trigger words were, you know. To be, what I want is yeah. Let's try 0.7 strength. Oh wait, and let's add, you know, that. Let's see what happens. What? That's not a face. Why did it generate that? What was even that? What the heck? Am I using? No, I'm using a random seed. By the way, pro tip, reuse the seed so you get the same noise pattern, otherwise things can get weird, supposedly, from people who mess around with using different seeds. I only mind for a seed when I'm poking around at a detailer and I don't quite like the result. Cat ears. White. Just iced in the negative prompt, because otherwise you can get weird stuff where it tries to generate blindfold. Huh? Am I getting the old clip encode? No, let's crank the weight of the blindfold part of the prompt up, and yet her eye is poking. So select the eye, and you go higher. And there you go. I could use like a pose control map, but like look how clean those lines are. It's fucking insane. Basically takes this image, encodes it to a latent space. What the heck is own cast, by the way? Okay. I see a little bit of this depth of field. Blur, bokeh, sharp. Apply control net advanced. Control net loader. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you a pro tip. One of the things you can do. Not just click here. Let's go to my Comfy UI install models, control nets. And now let me make two directories here. One of them is, oh wait, I installed them through, oh wait, that's not gonna work because I use, some of them are installed via Comfy UI Manager, so no. What I want is a pose, but I want a SD 1.5 pose control net. Load image, DW pose estimator. Don't detect face, don't detect hands. I only want the body pose. In general, like face poses don't work that well from my experience. And screenshots. Let's try this pose. 512 is fine. And let me feed the conditioning from these to these. If I recall correctly, somewhat recently, Yeah, there's the Inspire pack has a remove control net. Like it removes control net conditioning from a set of conditionings, which is really nice if you're like plumbing things around. You don't have to get like a virgin control net free version of your stuff. You know, I think I need to add anime style. It's running DW. I think DW pose might be running on a CPU, which is why it's so crazy slow. A little bit better, but anime style. Um, puffed sleeves. Okay, it's generating. I mean, the ears are a little bit wonky. And she has like a strand of long hair here. Yeah. Okay, give me a second. Also remember that the conditioning goes through both SD 1.5 and SDXL, so you have to like be wary of the limitations of the clip encoder and SD 1.5. Give me a second. Okay, I had to pour myself some tea. Huh. As you can see, SDXL just started adding eyes poking through a blindfold, and they kind of looked messed up because if things occlude things, it looks weird. But yeah, you put puffed sleeves, and it gets the look you want. What I want to do right now is I want to maybe mine for a prompt. This is like overly simplistic. These happen sometimes. I don't know why. You get this weird minimal style. And the ear fluff is kind of not clean. There's like this weird shadowy outline. Did I switch the way to the one that they recommend? Yes. What if I swap the way out for the one that comes with the model? I mean, remove bokeh. It shouldn't be an issue. Added like a vignette, but these lines are kind of not so sharp, but just added extra cleavage in there. Yeah. Although I think what I want to do is I want to do on 0.8 strength, and I want it to end at 0.85. You know? So you might be wondering, what am I trying to accomplish? Basically, if I look at my AI images, I have this one, but it's absolute hell to remove the background and not mess up like that difference between the hairs here and stuff. Like, is this hair not, is this not hair? It's hard to tell. It's really tough to remove the background like in a completely clean matter from this one because it's basically white on white. Also try like actually let's try maybe a blue background. Because I don't know what causes it to like spit out those like really simplistic things sometimes. Creates an insane amount of banding, but well cleans it up. I kind of like this image. Let's open it, copy it. GIMP. Think I can't get OpenCL to work on GIMP, by the way. No. Um, yes, you can rotate the canvas now in GIMP, by the way, in case you didn't know. It's shift, scroll, and drag, and you can rotate it as much as you want. Then shift, bang. Basically, bang just realigns it. It was a thing that only used to be a thing in Krita back in the day. 2.10 added it back like in 2018. I mean, seriously, GIMP 2.10, like checking out that update, that was like one of the most exciting things in my life. Because it's like, okay, 2.10 should basically fix all of my outstanding qualms with GIMP. And it did. Just straight up did, you know? Basically, I'm doing like a background removal job right now. Um, okay, I can just run a brush up against this. I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a good selection in, you know? I can show you some tricks on like cleaning up your selections and stuff. Because this image is 2048 by 2048. It's downscaled from the AI upscale because the upscale is 4x. That makes it even sharper, you know? Yeah. You know, I'm looking over the parts where there's like, you know, these parts. Yeah, I'm using Shift Q to just view the mask because if you have like not a fully selected pixel, it's gonna have a hue to it, you know? Yeah, for whatever reason, the Windows version of GIMP runs in software mode. Maybe. Let's actually try one thing. PowerShell. Let's start up an Arch VM. Takes a couple of seconds. Now just do an update. So I hate that I didn't bother to disable the prompting for password when I run sudo. Okay. A bunch of stuff. Yes. We go here. Hit pull. Yeah, just updating my .emacs, you know. Where's there a GIMP update? I might have to install GIMP. Actually, let's see one thing. Huh, that's interesting. It's compiling and stuff. Yeah, this is graphical emails. Although it's only 60 hertz and I can see it. But what I want to see is I want to see sudo etc pacman conf. It's actually crank it up to like 8. Also, yeah, it sees those new lines, which is kind of funky for Emacs, but you know. Okay. Yes, install GIMP. And now I'm gonna do WSL shutdown. Bring up a new VM so it basically restarts because there's no reboot command from within and there's no restart command within WSL. But now let's see if WSLG still has issues with X11 stuff, you know. If I do a single window mode. Yeah, I can't move those windows around. You know, like I can't move those windows around. Yeah, this should nuke the config. I guess I have to stick to a single window mode with the default layout, even if I hate it. And yeah, I can do like F11, but I think what I want to do is playground. No, what's the option? GIMP, the Windows version of GIMP. Open file location. Oh, okay, it's a binary file. I was like, is it kind of like .desktop these days? Show more options and properties because Windows. Show playground. Okay. Show playground. And now if I go into settings, because I want to see one thing is that, where's the playground? Here's the playground. Yes, I quit it. And you know what? Let me. Why is this here? This is desktop free. I want desktop one. Windows being weird, I couldn't switch over to a different workspace, you know. Uh, workspace, desktop one. I need to literally drag around because, again, the window manager sucks. Okay, let me copy image and okay, I'm gonna save the file. Temp because WSL2 sucks. Why isn't it integrating with my X11 clipboard here? Because I know that technically speaking it's using Wayland, but hey, GIMP's GIMP, you know? Uh, let's open an image. Let's go to mount, see, wait, users. Yeah. And now I should be able to get to my downloads and sort by modified. Yes, and let's try O. Wait, sorry, U. Feels like way snappier, like what the fuck? Actually, mess around a little. The window manager. Um, I want to see the GPU usage, you know, when I do like selections and stuff. It feels like 10 times as snappy as the Windows build of GIMP. What the fuck? Or is it spiking the CPU usage? Oh, it still runs on the CPU, but feels like 10 times faster. Like, what the fuck? Ever seen that? For that alone, I'm gonna save. Wait. Can you save a selection? Test. Let's go into downloads. Save it as test.xcf. Close a window. Open test.xcf. Bye bye, Windows GIMP. You suck. Yeah, it's like snappier. Like, what the heck? And also, I have like proper fonts and stuff. Like, the menus are 10 times as readable. Select, that's what I wanted. Grow it by, yeah, 1 pixel, why not? Yeah, minus. Wanna deselect those pixels. Yeah, harder just fine for those touch-ups. And technically speaking, I don't have a background. If I want to turn it into a PFP, just open up here, go bang GI, asexual flag. I can send it to myself via Steam because Steam doesn't compress images. Here's a tech tip. You know? Yeah, this one is fine. Give me the highest resolution one. It's still not tall enough, by the way, but let's see. Yeah. I literally cannot copy stuff into the clipboard, probably because Windows sucks. I forgot where I want to paste it in. To new layer. Thank you very much. Actually, no, I want this layer gone. No, delete the whole layer. Image, scale image to 1024 by 1024. Yeah. Boop. And it's like 10 times faster. Holy shit. This is running in a virtual machine from multiple, compatibility layers. You do two new layer, drag it down. Oh, wait. Actually, remove it. Let me like get a debug color layer. New layer. Yes. Wait. Bucket. Hello, bucket. Huh? When I type A, E. Oh, now it works. What the hell? I need to add myself a. Can drag these around. Can I drag this? I wish, because I prefer tools on the right. I am a weird person, but let's add a tab for colors and let's add FF. Oh, FF, my favorite color for debugging. Boom. Any perfection instantly visible. This is the one I want to use. This is like 10 times as snappy. Like, how is that even possible, you know? Oh, I didn't select this properly, this part properly. This is... Just give me a paintbrush. And give me a color that's like... Okay, just give me black. Yeah, because it does like some weird conversion to like monochrome and it fucks shit up a little bit. Why does it pick up those pixels? Why does it pick up parts here, you know? Like this selection is quite effing sharp. Get a smaller brush size. Get a harder brush. Make it smaller again, for fuck's sake. That is so annoying. But yeah, outside of clipboard integration, and not surprised Windows clipboard sucks for images. Did I do what? Did I do what? Okay. Kinda wanna... Can deselect the hair using an eraser. Yeah. But like, serious talk, why is the Windows version of GIMP so sluggish? Bro, this is like a 7800 X3D and a 1490. This thing should pretty much do OpenCL stuff instantly, and even software stuff should be fairly snappy, but in Windows it just isn't. I remember one of the best experiences I had with GIMP was when 2.10 came out. I forced OpenCL on, and I was using like a 9600 MGT, like an ancient GPU, even back for those days. It was like on its last legs with official NVIDIA drivers. And I just like installed an OpenCL compatibility layer for it, and it was just flying. It was like the fastest image editing rig I've ever used, you know? For whatever reason, that GPU plus OpenCL stuff, it was crazy. No. Uh, select, no, select, um, select, grow. Wait. Select grow to. Okay. And now da da da. Yes, I am using a brush. I think I need to a little bit of that treatment. And now select grow one. Right. Deselect, eraser, and just run with it. And yeah, pro tip, just alt click is anti-erase. It like does the opposite of erasing. It unerases a part of the image, you know, like, oh, what's here, you know? Oh, let me draw here, you know, I can unerase stuff. If it gets too far around an edge for my liking, I can just, you know, undo it. Here's a free tech tip for you. Control Shift A means deselect all, by the way. That's also a nice shortcut if you're new to GIMP. My brush is a little bit too big for this. A part of me wants to just plug in a graphic tablet I got around to bringing from my parents' place because I haven't used it in years, you know. I could potentially set that up. I know how good the input layer is and how annoying it is to set up drivers on Windows for a tablet in 11. But yeah, for whatever reason. Okay. Okay. There's this nonsensical hair in here. I'm gonna try to clean that up as well, you know. Is that an attempt at an eyebrow? I don't know. It's extremely thin for one. Uh, yeah, I can just do like crazy stuff like this. I like how rough this edge is. Let me just do this. And the edge is a little bit cleaner, but I wanted to select those parts as well. And now, yeah. Also, I'm gonna downscale the image, so just um think it doesn't handle modifiers well, because like me holding down the shift key is flaky in this when using GIMP like that. Honestly, like hot take, actual hot take incoming if anyone's watching right now. Okay. I just posted something that's an actual hot take, you know. Extra sugar, extra salt, extra. Oh no. Should have favored the selection. I can do something like shift O, select the transparent pixels, wait. Hmm, just a giant brush. Oh, wait, wrong layer. Wrong layer. Rookie mistake. That's on me. Outside of some like input handling weirdness and it being 60 Hz, which looks disgusting on this monitor, like you can instantly tell. It's disgusting. Wait, just uh tool options belong here, layers belong here. Now that's better, isn't it? But yeah, if I launch like Emacs, right, it's a Wayland application. This is like a Wayland thing. It's also 60 hertz. This is like natively compiled Emacs, you know. Mm. Oh wait, that's what I meant to do. Why am I doing Control F? My brain was stuck in, oh wait, I am using D menu and not idle. You know, because I use idle for switching buffers. I use iBuffer for this, and I use like I just rather the stuff, you know. If I want to do like I don't know, C users, I could do image direct, like for example, thumbnail program not installed. Let me uh yeah, it's like works technically speaking, you know. If I wanna open the Deus Ex thumbnail, I can, you know, do it from Emacs. Oh, holy fuck, that decoration bar is fucking disgusting, by the way. That's fucking disgusting. Just ew. Yep, that's what happens when you have a box you want to play Fortnite on. You just have to fucking live with Windows, and it's disgusting, and I hate every second of using it. Uh, tool options. That's the icon for tool options. Uh, okay. So erase the toolbox. What I want to do right now is close the fonts, like for fuck's sake. Kind of feels weird, but what I want to do is I want to do a hard eraser. Oh no, I'm a little bit of a scatterbrain, probably because of the medication I'm on right now. I'm early into it and I'm gonna be on it for a month. Hopefully it doesn't fuck me up completely like it did the last time around. Um, yeah, what I want to do now is I want to select all the transparency stuff, and as you can see, there's a little bit of crap in here. Yeah, it got selected. Select. Let's select like a 2 pixel border. Select feather. Let's feather it by 2 pixels, you know. And now, technically speaking, I could grab an eraser, make it like big, and just do an anti-erase all over it, you know. Like as you can see, it just as an anti-erase, but although 2 pixels, repeat, get uh oh, you can do a feathered border. And now I can just do whoop. Let's blend it a little bit better. What the fuck? We get the brush size to be a little bit more sane because hello, GIMP. Oh, input handling is weird. Okay, I think this is roughly clear enough. Let's go into layers here. Duplicate this layer, hide this one. Heal brush. Source, just destination. Just use a clone brush for now. It's a smooth gradient for fuck's sake, you know. Or actually, let me try a heal brush. Like a slightly larger heal brush. And it kind of works, you know, it kind of vanishes in here. I want a harder edge right now. Now let's go back to it, you know. Uh, let's image, scale image, 1024. No, scale. And now to new layer. Scale height should be 1024. Scale. Oh wait. None. Because I want these to be ultra sharp scale. Okay. Let me pop over here, open up. Fun fact, I can just do PCman FM, by the way. Look. Cursed shit? Oh no, I can just go to mount C users, right? And I can just like... This is the GTK2 version, by the way. Let's actually try doing drag and drop, you know? Here I'm gonna go into comfy images. Here and oh wait, there's no sloppy focus. That's kind of fucking cursed. Here, pictures, and yeah, does thumbnails and everything, you know. But however, I want to do downloads. Also, I have a Have do I have a pay view control? No. Uh, settings. Where's the fucking bell? Ew! I need to set my shell profile and shit system. Just mute system sounds. You know? That's what I wanted. Okay. Outside of do not favor the edges. Actually scale the image to 768 by 768. Oh wait, image scale image using low halo, but down to 1024 by 1024. Yeah, yeah, I had the wrong scaler. Okay, that's what happened. Two new layer scale, but you get no interpolation. Scale. I meant move. Besides the 60 hertz update, this is fucking sweet, by the way. And now we just drag it below. Shift O, crank the selection. Now I can export this to be PFP and images. Yes, I just added a Windows directory like that. Isn't that cursed? No metadata, please. Yes, compression level. Yes, automatic pixel format. Yeah, even the export times are faster. What the fuck? Think it's something in the GTK implementation for Windows. Oh wait, I need to take my pills. Give me a second. I'm gonna take my pills and stuff. It's too late for that. Hopefully it doesn't fucking hurt. Okay, of course, of course, Steam has to pop up its window like that. What I want is let's go for the AI stuff thingy. Um, yeah, I can drag and drop. Actually, what I want to do is I want to wrap images into this works. Close that window, but it didn't close that window. What I want to see is if I can do a drag and drop of images. Uh, Wait, what? I might have saved it into. Comfy UI images. Replace. Export. Okay, it wasn't updating the file list for some reason. Can I? No, it just deletes the layer. Save it. It's like dropping half the inputs and ignoring. Oh no. We have to use Native Explorer to post stuff. I'm gonna go on Steam chat here. It has to open. I open a new window. Save to be PFP. And let me go into my matrix. And for fuck's sake, settings. Oh, that's how you change the PFP to be PFP. What the fuck? Why did it pop up a white GTK file picker? I don't know. Mm. Okay, I made a PFP on stream. Okay. Fun fact, nicknames are kind of based. Wait, I disabled... Wait. Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna hop over here and do this. Okay, so I looked it up. You open this dialog. What I want to do is I want to, because right now it doesn't show the decorations of screen when I of stuff when I uh Custom. Okay. Yeah, I temporarily fucked up font rendering. Thanks, Windows, but now I don't have those fucking ugly drop shadows around stuff. And we have a composer. Shut the fuck up. I don't want your fancy effects. They just get in the way. I didn't take this pill. Okay. Let me take my fucking antidepressants, I guess. You know? The ones that fuck up my brain big time. I'm gonna be on them for a while. Okay. Um, what I wanna try now is I wanna try going back into Comfy UI. Okay, yeah, I can go for the history of stuff, but what I want to do now is I want to load a workflow as the Excel with detailers. Let me just disable the detailer. Reproduction Excel. What I want is I want break domain. No LoRa. Clip model goes for free. Okay. Control net apply advanced. Thankfully, I have my keyboard set up to, uh, you know, be sane. Pro tip, you just drag out and then you can load image. That's the exact image I want, by the way. Control net loader, open pose Excel. Real good. And now what I do is I take these conditionings and I apply them to both samplers because I do a two sampler pass. It gives me the kind of image they want. Okay, but what I want is I also want to be able to preview whatever pose it estimated. Let's grind that resolution to 2024. No face. No hands. Uh, Masterpiece. Anime style. One girl. Black hair. Bangs. Cat ears. Black trench coat. Jumping. Holding pistols. Let's see if it understands bullet time. Uh, bad quality, comma, worst quality. Let's do like a 1.3. NSFW, not safe for work, nude. Because I'm streaming, I kind of need to play it safe. It's loading the models and stuff. I think it did the pose estimation already. This is the pose it understood from it. This leg is looking slightly wonky. I think it doesn't understand the shoe. But yeah, the pose estimators are good enough. Oh wait, I have a wrong uh, you know, aspect ratio here. Let's try that. And now you might notice one thing, and that is it's not paying attention at all. It didn't error out, so it's a proper control net, but still. Let's crank it. Also, let's add black pants, white shirt. Because the control net requires high weights to actually be applicable. The conditioning goes into both samplers. Actually, let's try detecting hands. Random seed. I am using SDXL. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Width is actually the height. 768. This here. Yeah, it had to recalculate the conditioning from text, you know. I don't know, I can't get it to actually follow it. Also, she's not holding pistols. Uh, wrong amount of fingers. And let's try. Why is it doing such a low refresh rate for that? But like, yeah, Windows are 240 FPS. This looks fucking smooth. Oh, wait. Okay, because it re-enabled animations when I did that. But now there's no drop shadows and no animations. Okay, it's a little bit better. I know, I don't like the... What resources do I use? Would I suggest to somebody starting with you, Comfy UI? Wait, wait, do I have... Am I logged into Twitch from here? Yes, I am logged into Twitch from here. Let me go to my channel. Yes, I am logged into Twitch. Okay. There's this guy called Scott. I think that's his name. Scott Dweiler, I think. Yeah. he has like really good tutorials to get you into the basics of stuff. Yeah, this is like the starter one. It's somewhat old, I would say. This is a good starting point. Also, make sure you set up the Comfy UI manager to get extra nodes and some wait for stuff like control nets. Yeah, there you go. If you want to do that, I'm on Windows, I'm on NVIDIA, so I literally just download the portable install and I'm Gucci, you know. Let's queue up prompt again. I unhooked the V. Control drag. Yeah, kind of annoying that control is for selecting, not shift and so on. I'm gonna crank the weight a little bit higher on that. I am using OpenXL too. OpenPose XL. Yeah. It's not looking much better. She has an extra limb holding a gun. I am not using turbo. Yeah. Um, let's try this one maybe. So the control net can take the input image and then the sampler can do its thing. Remember, SDXL is much slower, you know? Uh, Actually, wait, give me a second. Uh, Actually, let me pop up the dashboard here. It's gonna be a little bit quicker, but what I can do is account settings. It's not gonna show you my email. What I want to do is I want to copy the referral URL. Yep. There you go. You know, yeah, that's my stream dashboard, by the way. It kind of looks wonky here, but I use it at like a half width. I kind of do this, like I kind of have it sort of like this, you know, on my other computer. Um, oh, workflows. I should probably, I wish I could just like upload my workflows because I have like a bunch of them. Some of them are really complex. Uh, Also, I should mess around with some stuff like collapsing my detailer setups and so on, you know. Taking the conditionings, you know, like, uh, like doing this stuff and collapsing it into group nodes so I could like have my own group nodes and maybe send them to people because you can like take a whole group of nodes, right? You can kind of do this and then you do convert to group node and I can do, for example, AD detailer and it just creates a node out of them all. it just collapses them. It's really cool. It's like one of those things you can do in Comfy. If you check out my Civit AI profile, I have like a kitchen sink workflow for SDXL Turbo, so you'd have to switch out the sampler stuff and so on. Of course, mess around with like weights and so on, but yeah. If you go to my profile, I have two articles. This is like a really early SDXL one, with me showing initial impressions, and then I have a kitchen sink JSON example here for Comfy UI. That's also a thing. Yeah, I disabled like animation crap in Windows, and everything feels so much better. Uh, Smooth scrolling. Apply. About settings. Sorry, preferences. Smooth scrolling. Bam. But no auto scroll. Now it's nice. Okay. Fucking just alias fucking preferences to settings. Yeah. But yeah. That's the guy I learned most of the Comfy UI stuff from. Then you just kind of take it and you go from there. You like add stuff. Um, As for other things, I recommend try FreeU, and there's also some nodes that are nice. There's self-attention guidance, right? You plumb a model through it. This should improve the quality of the images you generate, and you can also do the shrink nodes, right? Think a gradient patch model at downscale is in base Comfy UI. And then you can generate directly at higher resolutions. Like you can take SDXL Turbo and generate 1024 by 1024 images, and it kind of works a little bit better. It doesn't generate an incoherent mess. Like those things to sprinkle on top of a model are nice. Other things, I like moving settings into separate primitive things like text boxes. This way, if I jump back to one of my older workflows, for example, right? It's one of the workflows I use. This is like a really weird workflow. I have an article up about it as well. Basically, what I do is I load up an SD 1.5 model. I generate an image. I do an AI upscale using real ESG, real ESR GAN, right? I get like sharper lines and so on. I run that through a line control net, and then I like encode this image to the latent space of SDXL, and then I basically run a denoise on it and stuff, and I do a high-res fix with SDXL, and it fixes up some of the things that a smaller model messes up and so on, and can like enhance the art style. This also means, fun fact, that I can use SD 1.5 LoRa's with SDXL image quality. It's insane. It is really, truly something else. Actually, yeah, let me close that. Sync. Yep. Just shut down the WSL setup, you know? And yeah. Yeah, this is cool, but you need the VRAM to run it, you know? This is quite a heavy one, and if I want to just generate another image like that, I'm gonna spend extra seconds because I'm loading models and so on. Yeah, now I'm loading, Actually, let's see VRAM usage, GPU. Yeah, I am running at like 12 gigs of VRAM right now. 12.4, so you'd probably want like a 4080 at least to run this kind of workflow like that without messing around. Let me close that up. Let me close that up. You know, 12 gigs. If you do medium VRAM settings in ComfyUI, you might be able to run this workflow. It's gonna be slower because you're gonna be moving weights in and out of VRAM, right? But yeah, like yeah, that was on SD 1.5 with an upscale, and it even pre-processed the control net. Although yeah, one of the things that happens with this kind of workflow, the hand is kind of decent. Here it gets messed up because it's going through here. That's something Comfy Diffusion doesn't like. But one of the things that happens is that control colors get shifted, so you end up having to prompt for color set on if you want to have a nice one. I should probably, for example, if I wanted to do this, I would want to go here, grab green eyes, and just, you know, crank the weight on that. Green eyes here, and green eyes should be here as well. Yeah, that's just a thing. Yeah, I have a 4090. If you scroll down on Twitch, my specs are in there. I am looking to buy more RAM so I can run LLMs, like actual LLMs on my setup. But yeah, because I was like, you know what? A, I can afford it. B, I want to see like the top of the line gaming, and I want to mess around with AI. Suddenly, a 4090, once you like think about an AI workstation, is kind of cheap if you know where to score one. I scored mine at the perfect time. It was way cheaper than what you would spend on it nowadays. Like it was before the whole before the whole China export ban from the U.S. government thing, you know. But yeah, like for example, you know, I can make smug anime girls, and I can mess around with this, you know, where I want to start, where I want it to end, depending on how much of a difference I want. If I want something that ends at, I don't know, zero point 0.7, right? And I generate an image. Okay, I have this. And this one is going to be able to diverge a little bit more from this one. There you go. I have a smug cat girl. And yeah, like these eyes are like kind of wobbly and swimmy, right? And these eyes are fucking sharp AF. And then you throw an AI upscale and it looks even better, you know? And technically speaking, this image, if I didn't do this downscale, would be 4,000 by 4,000 pixels, which is an insane size. Yeah. But for AI stuff, it's crazy. Actually, let me maybe, you know, load this setup. Fun fact, I can, for example, do extra options, auto queue, on change. I have let's set up a fixed one. Let it load it. This is one of the cool things you can do. Let load SDXL Turbo. This is the base model, by the way, but that's besides the point. Now I could do anime girl, cat ears, one girl, masterpiece. Yep, SDXL Turbo is this fast. Oh, I want her to have comma, black hair, you know? But this is the base model. Let me swap this out for this one. Black hair, you know. And this one, this model prefers, how do I have the steps? Yeah. And I can, for example, go photorealistic, right? Uh, this is running on 10 steps, by the way. Hands in the negative prompt. Bam, crank the weight up. Let's get a different seed going. You know? Yeah, like this is how fast it can go. The face is kind of messed up because it's SDXL Turbo. It's prone to doing that, but you know, that's the auto queue option. That's also a cool thing in Comfy UI. You know. And once you do it, I can like jump around between workflows using the history function. Although if you close ComfyUI and reopen it, it vanishes. That's a thing. And hey, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I didn't say that. I don't have alerts enabled. I'd need to look over the rules of Twitch, like Twitch simulcasting rules again. That's a thing. But yeah, you know, one of the things I wanted to do I wanted to make a Max Payne, you know, image, but I think this particular pose that Max Payne does, like the dodge, like side dodge jump thingy, is really tough to get with a pose control net, so I'm kind of giving up on it. I might just like, for example, let me get the size thing. Let me convert height back to a widget so I can select here. I want a 7681. Yes. Uh, black. Yeah, let me do this. Holding pistols. And technically speaking, if you look at the queue, you can cancel the running one and it's gonna generate the next one. This is also nice if you like change the prompt. You know. Do I have green eyes? And also, and see how it takes this wonky face without a face detailer and generates this. That's a nice aspect of it, But green eyes, comma black pants. See, I'm gonna remove the holding pistols part. Fun fact, even commas affect the clip encoder. There's like tools. There's like a tool that someone wrote. I don't think it was ported to ComfyUI, but it can generate like an XY plot of each word and an attention heat map of which parts of the latent space in an image that then gets converted to like a proper image get affected by it. And that way you can kind of debug your prompt, see if maybe a part of your prompt gets picked up wrong. Advanced control net. But I want to load pictures. Pictures, screenshots, the Fortnite locker pose, DW pose estimator. Yes, it's fine. Image, control net loader, pose, and I want the SD 1.51. And now I just feed the conditioning through. In this case, it's fine to do this because it only goes to this sampler. Because again, it gets discarded. And you wouldn't want to cross-pollinate between control nets not meant for it. Holy crap. I didn't put Big Booba in the prompt. Holy shit. Yeah, like, look at this face versus this face. Like, look at the difference. Imagine this level of a high-res fix because I set the lines to be lower. It has like 30% of the sampling time left to do it. And actually, now that I think of it, Wait, actually, I have an improvement to my workflow. I can just do this. You know? And let's put big breasts in here. Yeah, there you go. Also, I get to see a rough sketch of what the image will look like. Big breasts. Standing up. I don't like cat ears touching the edge of it, but like, yeah, and now this one isn't led by the control net again, because what I could do is I could like, copy it over and, for example, apply this here and run it through this stuff again. So actually, let's see what happens. I don't know if this is a good idea. It's missing text L. Huh? No, how come you're missing text L? Yeah, it gets deep fried. It gets deep fried. So, oh wait, I didn't plumb through. Oh, I plumbed negative into positive, and yeah. Let's see what happens now. Serial experiments, comfy UI. So I think my approach where I run it off of positive and negative from here, because if you, for example, swap positive and negative on a control net conditioning, you get eldritch nightmares. Like, you get absolute eldritch nightmares. You're gonna instantly spot that something has gone horribly wrong. Yeah, I want the second sampler to not be biased by a control net. So like the control net conditionings. Also, maybe I should title, and let's do SDXL control net. And I can, for example, align select to left, align select to top. Then I can select them all again. Add group for selected nodes, edit group, title, SD 1.5 control net. Right? So let's look up one thing, civitai.com. I think I'm gonna need to put in my eye drops, because I think this time it's not fake pain, it's, yeah. Okay. Next pain. Don't I have a... Uh, max Laura. There's only one Max Payne Laura in here. What the heck? You know? That's interesting. That's interesting. But yeah, 4070 Ti with 12 gigs of VRAM. I think the setting you want to do is medium VRAM. Just look it up in the documentation of Comfy UI, and I think then it aims for like I think 12-ish gigs of VRAM. Because I think low VRAM is like 6 gigs, and you know. I mean, this looks fucking fancy. Like you get this wonky image. Like look at the wonky face, wonky eyes. You know, it's kind of being meh about it, but you know. And if I wanted even more detail, I could, for example, do deep shrink on SDXL, generate at a much higher resolution, do 4x rather than 2x, and then, you know, mess around that way. But yeah, one of the things is if you are messing around with a line art control net, first and foremost, I have like sketches and like, yeah, sketch. There's like scribble and stuff for the SD 1.5. One of the things that you want to be careful with is the particular preprocessor you're using. This is like an important one. SD 1.5, SDXL, high-res fix, uh, high-res fix, and let's throw in a good old uh, control nets. Let me go to downloads, paste the workflow, and let's go to like catbox moa, and let's just paste it here, copy it. Twitch. If you want this workflow, here's the download link. Just save it as JSON and fucking drag it onto Comfy UI. If someone didn't strip their metadata off of an image and it was generated with Comfy UI, then you can literally drag and drop it onto your Comfy UI, and it's gonna give you the exact uh, image generation parameters, you know. For example, this image. Bam, I don't have the particular version of weights right now. I have the exact workflow I used, right? If I drag out an image that I generated back in the day, bam, and it's gonna generate the exact same image. By the way, yeah, that's the cool fact. You're gonna start seeing it real soon, but this is the exact image you're gonna get out of it now. Actually, no. Because I am using a different version of Comfy UI, and I think the noise sampler works different, but yeah. And then I can just go into history and I can like load up my old stuff, right? Um, um, let's add ears and frame to the text prompt. And I can hear my GPU fan spinning up when I hit this because it basically goes as fast as it can. The image is kind of blown out. Like, why is this one so bright? What the fuck? Masterpiece. Anime style. Let's throw that in there. Actually, you know what? Someone brought up a new valid thing. Let's go to downloads. New text document. Con. Hey, hey. There you go. If you say Windows is not a joke OS, there you go. Can't make a name file called con because CPM or rounded corners. Huh. Give me a second. I want to see one thing. Uh, can you disable rounded corners? Okay. Yeah, like you disable some of the UI bloat, like shadows. I don't like drop shadows. Like, why would you do that? Wait, let me actually, I meant to do this. Sorry, I think I'm a little bit of a scatterbrain on these. Uh, rename to be sane background PNG refresh because Windows doesn't get that it should insert it properly into the sort order of a fucking window in Explorer.exe, you know. But yeah, I'm like still trying to figure out why is GIMP so fucking slow on Windows. Oh, I like the composition of this image. You know what? Uh, Banks, short hair. Yeah, also you kind of want to dumb down your prompt for SD 1.5. Kind of like the results of this prompt. The problem is that the ears are slightly cut off. Why are there green edges on this? I think that's a fucky-wucky in the latent space when doing a V encode. We swap over to the V that comes with the model. Let's see if that fixes the problem. I have anime style in the prompt, right? Let's put for realistic in the negative prompt because I don't like how detailed the face shadows get. It's like these shadows are a little bit too detailed. The nose is there. There you go. That's like 10 times better actually. I kind of like this one. Open image. Let's go back to my enemy, which is Windows GIMP. Because if I do select all, it's gonna select like the shirt and insides of the eyes, so you don't want to do that. What you want to do also, yeah, just gonna get nuked, like obliterated by my workflow. You know, what the fuck? NMCLI. What? Okay. Okay, so it was Wi-Fi being flaky for a couple of seconds. That's it, yeah. Should we use a paintbrush kind of tool and just run it across the edge? Like, look. You just fix up this part of the selection by hand. Again, basically this way I'll be able to just slap this character onto a background I find fancy. Because one of the things I have in my pipeline in terms of like gaming streams is playing through, you know, like Max Payne free. I haven't even launched for the first time yet. I have Max Payne free, you know. I bought it during a sale. It's one of the games I want to get through. Because, you know, I have a bunch of games on Steam. Some of them are actually hidden. It's like some games I just don't even want to look at, but, you know, I have like a bunch of shit. Oh, Black Mesa. Actually, let me. Let me install this one, yes. Let me close it. Yeah, because it's gonna be downloading it, you know. Yeah, and it's on still ramping up, by the way. Just 4 minutes, it's probably gonna be less. 500 megabits, 600 megabits, and so on. It's gonna house my CPU for a little bit, but honestly, with how slow GIMP is, I think it's not gonna be the bottleneck. I think the Windows version of GIMP being kind of trash is gonna be the bottleneck. Uh, okay. Mm, so select grow by 1 pixel. Images, none of that crap, please. Not even background color, just like full sand. Boom. Actually, I still need to like erase stuff here. Actually, let me create. That's just a new layer. Shift B. Gimp, you're drunk. Shift B. There we go. And now I can use anti-erase around here. Or something, I don't know. Some of the ground selection shit is bad around here. What I want is I want to get a quite aggressive selection going. Delete it all. Windows Control Shift A. Shift E and now. Yeah. Then she's gonna get downscaled. But re-export, it takes forever because it's Windows GIMP. I pressed Super 1. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I use a real window manager by default, but yeah. I think it's about time for me to wrap up the stream. I'm gonna switch over to Fortnite real soon and play a little bit of Fortnite because I wanna, do that. Or actually, you know what? Even better. I'm gonna take a short break. I'm gonna play Splatoon, get a dub for the day at the very least. Play a lot of Splatoon, take a short break, and come back to streaming. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out my stream. Again, there's a referral link. You get extra buzz if you use it. I get extra buzz as well. That's how it works. You can generate your own down the line. It's kind of a, hey, I'm looking out for you kind of thing. Okay, that's